Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more NieR Automata today. And we just started our second playthrough playing as 9S. And we just finished up like the first, two missions maybe? For the Resistance, where we have to kind of get the shops up and running. So let's get into this. And I started looking at the list of all the endings, and yeah, some of them are like hyper specific, and I'm not really sure how to really handle getting them, because right now I'm just trying to go through and just play it straight and get all like the base endings, and then try to get all the side endings. But it seems like some of the side endings are like, it has to be on your second playthrough, and at this moment do this thing. So it seems a lot more complex, rather than just, oh, on any of your playthroughs you do this, and then you could get this ending. So it seems like some of them are more specific to what playthrough you're on. It's only one that I've seen that's like that, and I haven't got to look at all of them, so I'm not sure how we're going to handle those when we get to them. But yeah, right now the plan is still just try to do all the base endings and then see how many of the side endings we can do. And if we end up getting some of the side endings by accident, that's what happens. We already did all that. The desert, I feel, really got shortchanged, because that mission happens like right now. It's like super early, and then we never go back to the desert.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance leader.
Nice, operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of nothing at all, I forgot to look up how to get the weapons, like certain weapons, so I should probably do that right now. Here, Automata, weapons. Let's see how we get some of these bad boys. Got that. Katana. Oh, it seems like some of these we can't even get on the B playthrough. God dang it, so some of these are even route specific. Dude. Okay, unfortunately, yeah, some of these we can't even do until we get to later on. Wait, these seem like just base. Oh, these are just the small swords. Okay. So it looks like there's only a few that we can't get on the B playthrough. Okay, so there's one weapon we can get just by fishing in the sewers. That's easy. One cool looking sword that we can only get on the A, C, or D ending. So we can't get that one. and then one that's exclusive to the C and D endings. Alright, so let's go in here. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's exclusive to B. The Type 40 blade. That's like the big, heavy sword. That one looks super dope. Okay, so there's a side quest that we're gonna have to complete to get that. Okay, there's a weapon in the desert area that we can pick up. I don't want to say there's not a lot of weapons. Like, there's a nice amount. Wait. Oh, we could get the Phoenix Lance? Hidden in the desert center. Just trying to figure out what's the best way to play through some of this. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we could get the Phoenix Spear.
Have we seen these things before?
Oh god.
Whoa, they're speaking.
Alright, some of these weapons looks like there's quite a bit of stuff we need to do to get them. I was hoping they'd just be like, maybe plate specific. Ah! Daddy. God damn, what is up with these little dudes popping up out of everywhere? I noticed that, like, obviously the robots around here are higher level. I wonder if that's because we're on the second playthrough, or if it's just because our level is high and it scales with us irregardless. God damn, this thing takes forever to take down. The heck, he's not, like, dying or anything. This is gonna be a bad idea. Oh, what the hell? Where did he come from? Buddy, back off my biscuits. Actually, what is back here? I don't think we actually looked back here properly. It looks like nothing at all. I wonder what happens if we actually do beat all these boys. Ah! Oh, whoa, that's new, that's new, that's new. Ah, it's so awkward to turn. God damn. This is gonna be a risky move. And they do not give us a lot of XP. Boom. Nice. All right, sweet. That was a bit of an ordeal to deal with all of them. Oh, hey, there we go. Don't know what that does, but we got one. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the list of weapons before we got distracted. Okay, so there's a chest where we can find the spear. Okay, a lot of these, I don't know, some of them seem a little complicated to get. I don't know. I haven't been able to super read them all out. Heritage of the past. And some of these side quests I don't think I actually had the option to do last time. Oh no, I must have. It says we could get it on Route A. Huh, but I must have completed them. I'm just looking to see if there's any that are just like A and B exclusive. So those are the ones that I'm gonna have to like super focus in on. But yeah, a lot of them just seem like I can get without too much difficulty. As long as I remember to actually get them. See these combat gloves. A few of them. Okay, some are just B exclusive, A, B exclusive. And it seems like a lot of these extra weapons that you can't get on the A pass through are just in treasure chests that are locked. So hopefully we'll be able to just get them by naturally playing the game. Our level 41. I think did we hit level 40 in this new playthrough? What was that?
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Yeah, that was such a tease. I really wish that they
Council broadcasts
told
are
us more
always so stiff.
about that.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Okay, I believe there is a weapon that's underground here in the desert. That is in a locked room or a locked box. I assume I have the ability to get it now. Let's try to go under and see if we can get it. But everyone's at like level 30-ish, so I don't know what the levels will be down here. Hopefully it won't be crazy or anything like that. Wait, hold on. I need to like remember to like properly re-explore every nook and cranny, just in case there's like another lockbox somewhere. See, I like this view a lot better than the other one. I think I see the door. Ah, buddy. Aha, there's the door. Alright. Oh, got so lucky finding this one. Good lord, that thing was all up on me. Wait, what was that? Oh, no, that was 2B. Sorry. Oh, fuck me. Sweet. Nice. Blood Oath, which I believe is just like the big claymore that B2 has, except like the black version. Because it does seem like all the weapons have duplicates, like one white version, one like gold/black version for 9S. This area is so big, I just can't remember. There were like lockboxes somewhere in here, I think. And yeah, I really hope they expand more on like what's up with the humans. I think the humans are all dead as well. I will be surprised. They are not. Kind of like I was surprised that there's actually aliens in this game. No, what? Dang it. That totally looked like a ledge we could totally get to. Alright, this is where we first meet Jackass, I believe. Yep.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's
Really?
Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
God, yeah. Leveling up that this pod was so the right move, because this thing totally fast. I need to see what we need to do to level him up to level
Who
3.
opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Oh, yeah, besides, there's like those 2 little areas in the desert I want to see. If, I don't know, there's side quests there now or something. God, this happens so quickly. It's mind-blowing. Like, we go to the desert, we do that, we meet one of the white-haired guys, and it's like not too long after that, we run into both of them. Do like that fight with the aliens. It's just mind-blowing how quickly this goes.
This sand sure is slippery. Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Android desert.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here and do the... Actually, no. We're gonna just continue on with this. I was gonna say we're gonna go over to that little oasis. But I will hold off for that until we leave the desert. Or at least this region.
Android exterminate. Enemy.
Scared enemy.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Broken key. Rusted clamp. All G lock. Yeah, we did get some mail on our way over here. I think it was just mimicking what it said on that rate. Go, Sir Oinkers. Oh, fudge! I couldn't remember what's the button to jump off of it. Oh my god! Alright. Did not see explosive barrel guys coming. By the way, it is such a dumb design. It's an explosive barrel, but with robot legs. It's like, wow, that's kind of stupid. I'm gonna kind of go wide so I can try to get my thingy without attracting the bomb. Oh, hey, lockbox. Back up. Man, so many of these lockboxes. Well, not so many of them, but quite a few of them just have like useless shit in them. Like I barely ever use the attack up. Happening here. West. Cool. Yeah, again, I don't know, like it.
Relics from the old world.
Searching for relics in the desert without assistance might prove difficult. Proposal. Unit 9S should use the dynamic scanner.
I can't remember how to do that. Oh, I think dynamic scanner was something that you put on the pod, wasn't it? I can't remember. How did we get over to the Oasis? That was in the far back area. Maybe it was over near here. I cannot recall. Alright, let's look for the scanner thingy. Scanner. I assume there's a red dot just like right outside into that darker gray zone. I assume that one's got to be for it.
Enemy. Kill. Enemy.
Seven. Fire.
What's with the weird looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Oh god, there's a lot more over there. I didn't even realize. All right. There's something right ahead. Trying to see if there's any more lockboxes around. God, it's so hard to see in the shadows. Oh, there it is. You just have to follow the ruins, and then you'll, like, get all the way out here. One lockbox. Opened. There we go. Here's lithograph 3.
Oh, hey. This is data from the old world.
Ow, did someone die there? Alright, let's see that quest. That person wanted data from the old world. Is there like a certain amount? Relic from the old world. Oh, so we're looking for relics, not data from. Okay, my B. Yeah, it just feels like we kind of just like use the desert like immediately and then never go back. And again, a little disappointed there was no like snowy area. Hold on, let's check the map. Have to look. Okay, so yeah, you have to follow this far side in. Follow the ruins. Guess we'll go here. Current destination. Let's just try to haul buns over there. I wonder if this will ever pick up anything like randomly, like random buried treasure or something. Good lord, what? Why the hell is there so many of them? Like a lockbox. Ooh, some more people over here. Maybe that means there's some more hidden shit. Oh, okay, that's a little bit higher level. Yeah, maybe I should just try to follow some robots. See where they go. Alright, maybe we need to find some ruins that we need to follow in. And because why would you have those guys here? There's like, oh, no point in it. Oh my god. Alright, not happening. So hard to see. Okay. This one. Ooh, that was quite a bit of money. Wow, that was a lot of money as well. God damn. Wait, where are we on this map? Exactly. Oh, nope. Weird that they have that quick save function. Yeah, because like, look, you have all of this here. It feels like there's maybe something back here. Like, why else have that? Gotta be some secret pathing that we need to get to. And nothing. Oh, for a sec there I was thinking maybe there's some sort of building then with that rock.
To be, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
We might be almost up to the next level. Actually, hold on. Maybe we can get on top of that rock. Let's see. If there's any kind of platforming shenanigans we can do. Get up in there. Oh, hello. Platforming. See, wasted opportunity for a treasure chest, guys. Like, come on. If I try to hug this wall and we walk out into the desert, maybe we can find something. Oh my god, we're like really off the reservation of the map. Wait, were those level 10? So hard to see. There's the exit. God, it's hard in here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's just kind of an empty little cove. Oh, why didn't I think about this earlier? I could have just plugged this wall and we could have went way out here. I think we hit the absolute wall. Ooh, level 42. We're really starting to gain some levels here. Oh god. Alright, you know what? Let's run back. Where we can actually see some stuff. Ah. Somewhat more clear. And it looks like the rest takes us to that pathway over there to that city. Yeah, one of the big problems of exploring everything on your first time through is like you'll always run into like those lock boxes that you can't open, and it's just like you never remember where they're located.
Today. Yesterday. Hello.
I'm gonna try to find. We're gonna go over and save, as well as go over to that guy that was looking for some relics. I'm gonna try to scan around him, the ruins around him, to see if we can find anything. Sweet, so we already gained 2 levels today. Not bad.
Old world material obtained. Hypothesis. Said material is likely a relic from an ancient civilization.
That was insanely easy. We got so lucky doing that. In the first place we randomly go to. Yep. Did you find something for me? Looks like some kind of stuff. I don't take too kindly to this kind of stuff. Nice. Alright, well then let's definitely look at some more ruins. I should check how much money do we have. They spent a lot of it on leveling up the weapon and fusing some chips last stream. Funds. Nice, we're almost up at the 30. I'm hoping that all of these are going to be at ruins and not just randomly in the desert. There's crystal. Yeah, I don't know what the range is on this thing.
Scary. Kind. Veggie. Meat.
Alright. That's the ruins. Big ones. So let's go over to the save point. And save once again since we did that first little biddy. And let's see here. I believe those are the ruins. Straight ahead is where he's standing. Just looked through those over there and these ones down here. So let's go to those ones over there. Then back into there. Oh yeah, I just remembered there's a lockbox that we can get up near the entrance of the desert. I wonder if it's just where we're pointing, or if it's just a radius around us that I will search for. I wonder if this is restricted just to the desert. Alright, we're gonna follow these ruins back. The oasis. Oh, so you like really can't get out any other way other than following the path, alright. Dang it, I was really hoping we'd run into some more. And again, I don't know if this is just located solely in the desert, or if there's more areas. Alright, dang it. Alright, we'll just continue. And I'll figure out this mission a little bit later. Where else were there ruins? Oh my god, so it's like literally in the middle of nowhere. It's not specifically by the ruins. Dang it. Oh wait, no, that was just some gold. 10,000 gold to be exact. Holy shit. Rower. Oh wow, so you can literally just find treasure anywhere. Oh, one of those thingies. Machine core. I think machine cores, aren't they supposed to be rare, I think? I'm gonna activate this save point. Alright, we've spent so much time in this desert. Let's see here. Can we... Ah. Doesn't seem like we can't do our scanner when we're riding, but we can do our main attack. And over here, if I remember correctly, there was a lockbox.
Kill. Kill.
Oh! I'm so lucky I did not realize those were boomers. it was down here. Ah. Alright, we gotta continue on.
Run, scary.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
Once, long ago, a volcano erupted. From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, "Consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future. The meaning of life."
Yay! New cutscenes.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as
Hey, I've fought this machine before, right?
Proposal. Enemy should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
If you say so.
It's a golden tank. Oh my god. I don't think we'll be able to handle this sucker. The golden enemy sucks so bad. I did not fight the tank last time. Let's go items and let's go increase our strength and our other stuff. Enhancements. Oh, hello. God, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! I don't know how you're supposed to take out the shielding. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes we have enemies with shields and I don't know how to take them out. Oh, hello. Smaller. Much smaller. Oh my god, wow, hello. That was a whole new style of hack. Holy hell.
Brother? Wait, there's more of these things?
Need to sneeze. Oy. I'm assuming there'll probably be some of these things that we need to scan in the city. Oh, hello. All these things that we're getting, like, I'm not understanding, like, what they are exactly. Like that lithograph. Is it under key items, or...? Or maybe, yeah, right here. Intel. Picture book? Oh, duh. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, I'd say that is probably one of the weak parts of the NieR series. It's like each game has like a focused enemy type. And yeah, you get variations of them, but at the same time, like, it's all still the same type. Which makes sense because of like the story. But I wish like it was like maybe different companies made different robots. So it's like that's how you could get like drastically different looking style robots. I mean, that's what they did with Gundam 00 when they were making giant mechs, and like why some of them look drastically different. It's like, yeah, it was different companies or nations were making different ones. Right, androids, hello. Oh, hello. I think she was one of the deserters that we went to fight. Yeah, that was also another deserter. A2. Eve, Adam. The baby. Oh yeah, that was head of the cult. Let's see. Oh, the desert going guys. Well, I guess there are like some slight variations in terms of like these desert guys having masks and shawls and whatnot. Let's go save over here. Alright, we're gonna be fighting, I don't know which one, Adam or Eve, one of the two. Or maybe neither, maybe it is a third one. We're gonna be fighting, soon. Oh, hello, I forgot this was here. I want to say I saw a chest somewhere in there.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Yeah, I don't recall. I don't think we ever did find out why. Hello.
Hello, how are you? Nice weather today.
I don't think we ever found out how that robot was being birthed coming up here. Or android, sorry, was being birthed by the robots.
Androids are scary.
Scary. So killer. Why? Why? Why?
Soft. Scary. Cruel. Stay back. Ow. 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 Ow.
Everyone dead. You are false.
You will break.
Whoa. Oh, big guy. Didn't see him. Oh. Alright, we're gonna bring this one back. It's gonna be risky, but we're gonna try to. Lucky it didn't do the shockwave. Come on, buddy. There we go. Dude, 43. God, we are destroying it today. Getting a buttload of levels. $12 money. Bad. Alright.
Run. Run. Not this way.
Alright, so we haven't found any more additional hidden treasure stuff. Oh. Dude, just as I was saying.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
10,000. God dang.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
crap. I was
There it goes.
just about to pause to see if we could save.
Run. Run.
Save.
Must run.
Yeah, and I don't know if we can clear out the bottom area after we get,
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
yeah, after we beat this section, we can come back here and there's like a whole swarm of them. I don't know if we can actually clear out the bottom, because it seems like they do infinite respawn, but I never did take on like the center enemy and take them out. So maybe they're the key in stopping. Bastard.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
My love. My love.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me. Carry.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Feed me. Love.
Actually, let's see. Can we just wait here?
I'll get you for this. Kill the androids. Kill. Destroy. I love you. Kill.
Oh, buddy.
Pain. Slaughter. This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This
This
cannot
cannot
continue.
continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Make a giant metal womb.
What's happening?
Ew. It's sticky.
An android?
No. This
Yeah.
is a machine.
Yeah, I need to pay attention to see if we... which one it is, Adam or Eve. Adam, okay. Interesting. So then where did Eve come from? You think Adam... Adam would have already existed and Eve would have been the second.
Droids. Why? Fight. Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
To be safe. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was gonna, like, evolve to a higher level. Since it's our second playthrough. Okay, so that's Adam. Sandy Buns.
Is this really a machine? Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, that's the only time something like that happens. Like when we defeat them the next 2 times, they don't change. They don't like malts into a new form. But yeah, if Adam was just born, Or wait, is Adam still alive and that was Eve being born? And then they heal Adam. So both of them are alive. But that wouldn't explain. Next time we see them, they're all like...
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
More advanced.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Okay, so it was first Adam, and then I think Eve came out of him. But they're both still alive. But next time we see them, they're like fully clothed and like a lot smarter.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
And they said that they killed the aliens. And I thought that they did that like a long time ago. So what the heck? It just, I don't know. When we run into them again, it just feels like they're a lot more advanced than they should be. If they were just born right there. Because it felt like Adam and Eve have been around for like a long time. Opposed to just being born right then. But yeah, that just makes it even weirder when we talk to them. I thought they should be more advanced. I mean, they should be less advanced than they are. There we go. That was sloppy as hell. A lot of monies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really pay attention to what they say next time we run into them, because they said they killed the aliens, and I thought they were like, those Adam and Eve were like from a long time ago. Back when humans were still on Earth. But clearly not, since they were literally just born. Which I did not pick up on. I thought he like malted into a second form, and then like we never saw that one again. But no, it's Adam and Eve splitting right there. I did not get that the first time. That does make me wonder, like, were they just born, or were they, like, their consciousness already existing, and they just got another physical form? Because, yeah, when we go to the underground, and we fight...
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command.
Adam. That all looked like it was put together for a while.
Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them. But I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
So it's going like crazy over here. There's nothing back here. I'm not understanding you. Like, you're going crazy back here. And we go out over here, we get nothing. Unless maybe it's underground. Is it? Dang it, we have to recircle it. Come on. Silver. God dang it, we still haven't... Harvest King? I'm still trying to find some of those remains of the ancient artifacts.
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Yay.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Hold on, it looks like it was trying to get up on that ledge. don't recall ever actually coming up into this little region here. It's been so long since we had access to these buildings. Hard to recall. And I think there is 100% a locked treasure chest in the back of this area that I should probably go get. Damn. Alright, let's run back here so we can get that locked chest that's been mocking us forever. Oh. Really? Oh, it's a large recovery, but... Oh wait, can we go in here? Not yet, alright. I think there's a locked one in there as well. Inbox... Alright. Probably buy the rest of these. We haven't really used any of them. Spears, I was never a big fan of spears even in the last game. The shield is definitely something we need to get. This might be useful. You know what, I'll just buy all of them. Boom. Alright. Upgrade pod. Let's see, what do we need? 5 of those. Power up part M. We do have S already. We just need the pure water. Natural rubber is not hard. Tree seeds is easy to pick up. We have not got any EXP ups in a very long time. Copper ore. God, we got so much of that. Let's actually look at our level of stuff. Shockwave, that's super useful and needed. Range defense, max HP. Max HP, it gives us 50% more health. That's the only reason why we're able to survive. Offensive heal is what we were using. Do that thingy. Optimize. Oh wait, we have chips for hacking. Shit snacks. I didn't even know I didn't realize that's what that was. All right. Oh yeah, we do need to do more speed boost stuff. Nice. All right. A little bit of room for some more movement speed. Nope. Ooh, just enough for that EXP. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Saving up. Figure the next section. Oh, there we go. Weird, I thought there was a locked chest in here somewhere. Huh. Weird. I wonder if the drop rate, I know it does items, but I wonder if that also counts for money as well, increasing the amount of money we get. I think we did this. What's this quest? No, wait, what? What? Buddy! Ah, you suck. Lame. Oh, couldn't tell if you opened that one or not. Trying to think, was there any other spots that might have... Oh. Lock boxes that we can get to. Yeah, and I never got this part. Just a wide open space of not really much happening. Recovery. There we go. Large recovery. Ah, that's disappointing! Alright, and let's check out the bay as well. Okay, I couldn't remember, there's a side quest that was here before, and I can't remember at what point that comes into play. Medium recovery, nice. Just a random laying on the ground item, not bad. No, don't do this, alright. I was afraid the camera's gonna get stuck, because there has been a few times where the camera just gets stuck in a position on here.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
I think that might take us over to the amusement park. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to go fishing in the sewer and we can get the pipe from the beginning of Replicant by doing that. So let's try and do that at some point. And I don't know if we can find another spear down here.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground. So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
How do we go fishing down here? Yes, you can in the sewers somehow. Just don't know how to activate down here.
Commencing.
Oh, there we go. All right. I wonder if it's just gonna be like our first pull, or if... Oh. We got something. Dang it.
Catch lost.
Come on, buddy. Ooh, we got a tire.
Purpose unknown.
Okay, so this might take a few shots.
Report. Purpose unknown.
Car battery.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
God dang it. Come on, man. I don't know if we're supposed to fish in a specific spot in the sewer to get it or what. Alright, this will be our last shot. Then we'll move on. Shit!
Detected.
Said it was our last time and we got it!
Complete.
Boom. Pipes, baby. I don't know if that counts as a spear or a standard weapon. But we moved past here last time. I don't know if we'll get a black spear, maybe? That's the last one was white. Nothing. Wrong way. Nice. Went up quite a few levels. Just got another new weapon. Oh, what?
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. Control has been assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153. Control has been assigned to 9S.
Combat data exchange requested.
Exchange accepted.
Proposal. Data should be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
Proposal accepted. Data will be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
End communication.
That was a little odd. That was the cutscene.
They were found by the machines. The machines called them treasures. Each treasure had a different shape. Each treasure had a different shape.
What are those? What the?
Well, this is weird.
Let's be happy together. Together. Together.
There's gotta be a chest here somewhere that I'm not thinking of. Regular treasure chest. Nope. Alright.
This gate isn't going to open. Maybe there's another way around.
Honestly, apart from Adam and Eve, this was probably the most interesting villain that we went up against. Because there wasn't really any other, like, super notable villains in this one. Alright, I think we're going to get up here.
Where does this corridor lead?
And we're gonna find out, buddy. And there should be a save spot. Yep.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
We need a way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
Silver ore. Ooh, hello. Come on. Okay. Nice. Alright. We're gonna save for now. And we're gonna call it a day for today. We are making great progress in this, even though we spent a lot of time in the desert at the beginning. We got quite a few levels, and the pipe. I'm going to look in more in depth and make a list of all the weapons I'm going to need to get for this run, just so I do not miss anything. And yeah, that is it for today. Tomorrow we're going to be trying to finish off Cuphead. We're up to the devil, and gotta get through that one. We spent about half of the last stream trying to fight him. We're going to see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully I can get in a better flow than I was on Friday. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be playing some Genshin Impact. I don't think there's any other events going on right now. So we're going to be continuing doing side quests. I've been trying to level in there, and it has not been easy. So we will see what we can do, since some of the side quests we are stuck at, since it's just like a hard level. Not even a level cap. It's just very resistant to our high-level characters, the people that we're fighting. So we're going to see what we can do about that on Tuesday. And next weekend we'll be right back here playing some more NieR Automata, our second playthrough on hard mode. And seeing how much further in with the story we're going to get. I already seen a few weapons that we're probably going to be able to pick up pretty soon once we get to the robot village and we have some more stuff opened up. And other than that, that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for everyone coming out and hanging out. I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that follow button. It really helps me out. And if you want to see any of my past streams, they're all over on my YouTube channel. The link is down below in the About section page on my Twitch, as well as a link over to my Twitter, where I tweet out every day when I'm online and when I'm playing. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to be doing some Cuphead, Tuesday some Genshin Impact, and next weekend we're going to be continuing some more NieR Automata. And that is it for day 383 of streaming in a row. We're coming up close on day 400. Don't know if I'm gonna... I don't really ever do anything special for any of these big times whenever we hit 100 days or anything. I should think about trying to do something special for some of these streams. But anyway, that's it for me. And hopefully I will catch you guys tomorrow with Cuphead. If not, I'll see you next weekend with more NieR. Bye!